Hey everyone, welcome inside the Red Earth Production Studios for another edition of YBMcast, powered by Game 7 Baseball. We definitely have everything Game 7 Baseball today. We are wrapping up the Game 7 2021 World Series. We got some great highlights, talking champions, some pictures, and if you missed it, go check out the Game 7 Facebook page. We had some great stuff over the weekend. We did some social media stuff. Lauren was out there posting up some stuff. We appreciate everybody sharing, liking, all of those things that were happening this weekend. It was a great time. We're going to start off the show here, though, real quickly with a really nice highlight package, and we'll be right back. Folks, there was some really good baseball out at Chesterfield Valley Athletic Complex this weekend. Those guys did a great job. Dave and Dave, if you haven't seen it, they gave a lot of big shout-outs and thank yous to all the folks that really helped make this weekend happen, especially after all the rain soak of Wednesday and Thursday. But, hey, got some baseball out there, got it played. Let's start with our AA, our single A, double A brackets here for our age groups. 8U machine pitch. Braves, Rawlings, Tigers were the champions of that bracket, with the Nike Redbirds coming in as the runners-up. Silver bracket, the St. Louis Clutch beat the Montgomery County Bombers, who were the runners up there. Congrats to both the champions in the 8U machine pitch. In the 9U, The St. Louis Naturals took home the championships over the Wild Cards Blue out of Smyrna, Tennessee. Love that coming up out of Tennessee. We appreciate you guys coming to the Lou, being part of the Game 7 World Series. They were the runners-up. Had the semifinalists in the 9U were the Recruits Baseball and the St. Louis Thunder. Congrats to those guys for getting in the semis. 10U division. Greyhounds out of Wildwood, Missouri. We saw them a couple weeks ago. Really good team. Took home the championship over the Bulls out of Washington, Missouri. Runners up there. And in the silver bracket, again, we had the Wild Cards Blue out of Smyrna, Tennessee, taking the championship in the silver bracket over Bandits Baseball, the Midland Bandits there. Congrats to the Greyhounds for their championship in the 10U division. 11U. We have the Missouri Brewers coming from over in Liberty, Missouri, taking home the championship over the Rawlings Tigers. Coach Dearberg's squad as the runners up there in the 11U division. Semifinalists, St. Louis Naturals, Missouri Riverbats, big ups to the Missouri Riverbats Black. Big ups to those guys. And in the silver bracket, the Outlaws out of Wildwood, Missouri took home the championship over Gas House Baseball. Congrats again to the Missouri Brewers out of Liberty, Missouri for the 11U championship. Congrats, guys. 12U, Illinois Black Sox out of Arcola, Illinois, took home the championship over the Staunton Storm. Another Illinois team, Staunton, Illinois, runners up there. Our semifinalists in the 12U bracket were the Eureka Eagles and the Midland Bandits. And in the silver bracket, the St. Louis Grind took home the championship over the Adidas Athletics, Coach Lawful's group. I believe that's the way that's pronounced. Congrats. Illinois Black Sox, I saw your team playing out there. We got some of the highlights from the Illinois Black Sox. Big ups to those guys for the 12U championship. 13U division. We have Redbirds baseball out of Maryville, Illinois, as our champions over the Mineral Area Blue Jays, runners up in the 13U. In our silver bracket, we had the St. Louis Thunder as the champions and the Quad City Hitmen Quad City Hitmen Premier taking home the runner-up there. Congrats, Redbirds baseball out of Maryville, Illinois for the 13U World Series championship. Now on to the 14U AA. Excuse me, folks. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. Illinois Gators, Coach Mills, champions over the Rawlings Tigers, Boger as the runners-up. The semifinalists in that were the Illinois Gators, Coach Curry's squad, and the Scorpions Midwest, Coach Brigade were the finalists there. Congrats, guys, for getting there. Silver bracket, Mineral Area Orioles were the champs over the St. Louis Impact were the runners-up in the silver bracket. Congratulations, Illinois Gators, for being champions of the 2021 Game 7 World Series. That Illinois Gators group, I know Justin doesn't have Mike, but they're starting to come up. They've done a really good job over on that side of the river. Congrats, guys. Real quick now, we want to take a minute here. Show a little video here. There was a game I was videoing. It was in the 14U AAA Major. We're going to start here. This is the top of the 7th inning as the Naturals turn a double play that helped them get out of that inning right there. And then the strikeout. So they had their chances here coming into the bottom of the 7th to get the win here. And you had a really nice play by the third baseman, getting that out there. And then a couple of strikeouts coming up by the pitcher from the St. Louis Force Premier squad. Throwing that curveball, dropped it on him. Really nice pitch there. It really was. It was a lot of fun. So we're in the top of the 8th, and the St. Louis Force Premier strung together some hits. Did a really nice job. Of course, they're doing the California rule. There's no outs. So they scored the first run. It was tied 2-2, so now they got a 3-2 lead, and it just kind of the floodgates open, man. Hit after hit. They really, here again, scored the second run of that inning. Another base hit, and they were pumped up. And it wasn't that the Naturals pitcher was throwing strikes. They just were hitting the ball. There was a lot of stuff on the ground, single after single. Another run scored there, made it 5-2. And they scored a couple more runs here. And, really put the game in that really tough situation. They had a 7-2 lead going into the bottom of the 8th inning. And I think that was going to be tough on the Naturals, but, leadoff single here, scores that runner from second base, got that first run. And here we go. Got another base hit. Again, I think that was this right here, and I think they scored one more run. I don't know if we have that on the highlight here, but yeah, boom. That scored the second run of that inning, and as we finish up the highlight here, it was really intense. I hope that we're showing this here. I'm probably not doing as good in there later, but this St. Louis fourth premier finished with a strikeout, pumped up, come back, got the guys. It was a really big win, and this was bracket play. This was win or go to the silver bracket. So they did that. The St. Louis Force, we'll talk about them. They got into the semifinals there from that win. Tough to win 3 games on Saturday like that to get in the championship game, but they really did well. So congrats. I thought that was a lot of fun. It was a really tough game played there. Extra innings. Always love that. It's very exciting. It was a really exciting game. Congrats to both those teams there. So let's start out in our AAA major group here. 9U. We're in the AAA major group, championship Sunday. 9U Clutch Baseball took home the championship over the Future Swings Black out of Medora, Illinois. The semifinalists in this division were the Adidas Athletics and Bandits Baseball. Congrats again to Clutch Baseball for being World Series champions 2021 Game 7. 10U, Clutch Baseball, champions over St. Louis Naturals, Coach Manning's group. The semifinalists in this group were the Under Armour St. Louis Prospects and the Kentucky Prospects. There was a lot of good baseball in this division. And in the silver bracket, the Midwest Select took home the championship over the Eureka Eagles as their runner-up. Congrats again to Clutch Baseball, Coach Josh Cranwetter, his team there for the Game 7 2021 World Series. Let's get to the 11U division here. Missouri Gators, Coach Ebert right back there with his group, champions over St. Louis Force. Coach Travis Mayberry, we follow them quite a lot, as you may have watched. Jennifer Mayberry is our resident mom on the show. They came up a little short, but congrats to that St. Louis Force team runner-up. Is a close ball game, 4-2. Coach Ebert's squad is really good. Semifinalists in that division, Diamond Kings Baseball. We've watched them. Really good team. Team Illini out of Illinois. Really good team. The silver bracket, Gamers Blue took home the championship, and we had some fun with a few Gamers Blue players. They came over on the fence, and I was filming some games, and they were doing some commentary. Really had a great time. Big shout out to those guys. I'm trying to remember all the names. There was Cameron, there was Jackson, there was I know I'm going to Luke, and I'm going to forget guys. Chris and all. I remember the last name there. Thanks, guys, for showing up out there, taking home the championship in the silver bracket. Springfield Cardinals take the runner-up in the silver bracket. Congratulations, Missouri Gators, Coach Ebert and his squad, for being World Series champions, Game 7, 2021. Let's go to the 12U. Troy Thunder took home the championship out of St. Jacob, Illinois. Champions there over the Marlowe Snappers out of Marlowe, Oklahoma. I mean, you had this wasn't Missouri, this Illinois and Oklahoma facing off. Great stuff. Those Marlowe Snappers, good ball club, saw them playing. Semifinalist, Under Armour St. Louis Prospects and the St. Louis Pros. Congrats to those guys for finishing in top 4. Silver bracket, St. Louis Ajax Redbirds were the champions over Recruits Baseball as the runners-up in the silver bracket. Congratulations, Troy Thunder Black out of St. Jacob, Illinois. Thanks for traveling. Marlow Snappers runner-up. Thanks for traveling all the way from Marlow, Oklahoma, coming to the Lou, enjoying some Game 7 baseball. Again, congrats to the Troy Thunder Black World Series Game 7 2021 champions. 13U, we have the Missouri Gators, Coach Lord squad, champions of that division over Hitting Center Arsenal Elite out of Springfield, Illinois, as the runners-up. The semifinalists were the Rawlings Tigers Black 2026 and Recruits Legacy. Coach Michael Ott, or Dave Wiggins and Mike Ott, good group. We were with them at the Winter Workout Tour. Started off our season. Great group. Rawlings Tigers, congrats. Hey, guys, congrats for getting to the finals. Semifinals there. The silver bracket, St. Louis Force, Coach Miller, champs over the Rawlings Tigers Black 2026 runner-up. Congratulations to St. Louis Force, Coach Miller. Again, got a shout-out to the Mayberries. Another player on there. Their older boy plays on that team there. Congrats. Missouri Gators, congratulations. Coach Lord, that also, Justin, I don't know if you remember, but got to give a shout-out to Coach Hill. His son, Travis Hill, plays on that Missouri Gators 13U squad that just won the championship. Big shout-out there. Congratulations to the Missouri Gators, Game 7, 2021 World Series champions. Congrats, guys. 14U. Now, we've seen this team a little bit. I saw them at the 14U Elite. They're really good. Illinois Gators. Coach Chiaroto out of are the champions. Illinois Gators, Coach Chiaroto, champions of the 14U division over the St. Louis Prospects Black, runners up there. The semifinalists in this division, Coach Vanetta's squad, St. Louis Naturals, really good. Enjoyed talking with them a couple weeks ago. And the St. Louis Force Premier, who we just saw in the highlights, got their really good run for those guys after a really tough, bracket play. Congrats, guys, on semifinal finishes. Silver bracket, St. Louis Mavericks were the champions over the St. Louis Naturals, Coach Eichhorn's. And Coach Eichhorn's squad was the team that lost in that bracket play to the St. Louis Force. So it's some really good baseball at this 14U division. I can't say enough about it. Really good teams. Congratulations to the Illinois Gators, Coach Chiaroto, him and his squad, for being the 14U Game 7 2021 World Series champions. Congrats to all the champions. All the pictures are up. You saw them on Facebook there as we were scrolling through this. Justin did a great job of putting all those together. Congrats again, guys. Hey, Dave and Dave, big ups. Congrats for another successful World Series. Umpires, all the umpires, thank you for coming out, being part of this. Without umpires, guys, we don't have baseball. Well, be a practice game. Nobody wants that. Umpires, thank you very much. All the fans that were out there, appreciate it. We talked to some great folks from all the different teams, from the Gators, St. Louis Impact, to Midwest Futures, to the St. Louis Naturals. All these groups of teams, and it's just popping off. Gamers, all the kids. We had so much fun out there this weekend. It was a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody being there with us. Hey, we're at the end of the season. That's amazing, right? End of the season. There's still some baseball going to be played, I think, here and there, so we'll keep up to date. But into the Game 7 season here for YBM in that respect, we'll still be following stuff. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Thanks again to everybody. Remember, all you pitchers, keep throwing strikes. All you hitters, hit them where they ain't. And everybody stay tuned. We have some more highlights to finish out the show.